Happy Halloween, my love bugs. Hope you're all having a good morning so far. We finally made it to Halloween. This is going to be a mishmash of a couple videos that I just took the parts that were funny out of and inserted them here. I also have a very old video of Shani and Rev being absolutely obnoxious. And this video might have to be in 2 parts because that live is 2 hours, so I won't be able to fit it all, but enjoy.
I feel you, that is how I know you. Go on. Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you. Go on. I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. Love can touch just one time and last for a lifetime, and never let go till on. Love was when I loved you, one true time I hold to. In my life will always go on. Near, far.
Could you imagine looking at this man and being like, that's my man? With the ears on and the singing the Titanic song, that is my man. And with his makeup on and everything. I don't understand why Shani, I guess even for Shani, this is not, I don't even know what to say about this. It's hysterical.
Wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. Ooh. See, I have to sing for Celine, because Celine can't sing for herself right now. I pray to Jesus. Here comes the big one. You're here, there's nothing I fear, and I know that my heart will go on. We'll stay forever this way. You are safe in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. Now, how does she sing like that? Like full-throated? At the end like that? I think that's part of the reason that Celine lost her voice. You know, she took that ending, which is already tough, right? To hold that's hard to start with.
Oh, Rev is a vocal coach now, guys. He's going to tell Celine Dion how she should sing and thinks that her hitting a high note is why she's lost her voice. She's a trained singer. She's been singing her whole life. What the fuck are you talking about exactly?
But then at the very end, she throws in that, and she holds that. That's the type of shit that could take your vocal cords if they're weak or if they're recovering from, say, an illness, right? I'm going to start just listening to music in the background as well as I'm doing the video. It helps me live like music in the background, you know? Oh, yes, this song is so good, man. The Squirrel Nut Zippers, hell. You gotta listen to this song. In the afterlife, you could be headed for a serious strife. Now you make the scene all day, but tomorrow there'll be hell to pay. This song is literally like 1920s vibe music, like Speakeasy. I have to tell you this. There's a certain type of music that I'm going to tell you. You can feel it in the music that is made for drag stuff. You know, there's certain songs that are just made for that, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be turning that on tonight because I want to escape. I'm going to be doing a video about Charlie Kirk, so that's not going to be fun. Whoever is saying that Charlie being bye-bye is a good thing, you guys are not cool. I have to get cigarettes. Okay, that's interesting. Anywho, I want to get myself some black lipstick.
Ew, put your tongue away, baby carrot. You want to get yourself some black lipstick, huh? You don't have money to feed yourselves. You don't have money for anything, but you are going to go spend money that other people give you on black lipstick, you freak show. You are a freak show. You realize that, right? And I'm not saying that because he's dressing up in drag. I'm saying that because he as a person is a freak show.
Like the super dark, you know? I like this like super dark look. Where you look like a undead corpse bitch, you know? I like that. For me. The red in the eyes is pretty hot too. If you want to glam femme it, you know? But if you want to go straight goth, fucking junky goth bitch, yeah, I like it, you know? But with this song, I'm saying, like, this Hell song by Squirrel Nut Zippers, it's got that feeling right in the beginning. It's like, you get the hips going. I'm serious, go listen to it. Do you know what it makes me think of? Like me in hell, if I don't make it to heaven, you know? I'm dressed like this. And I'm at the entrance to hell, right? And they come up on the door to hell and they're like, oh, well, that's weird looking. Is that a female? Like, the guys are going, oh, is it this hell? This is hell. And there's like a hell. Is that a guy or a girl? Because I'm standing there like this, right? Like I'm like this in hell. At the entrance to hell, right? Like this.
So this is how he's going to stand in front of God, everyone. With his leg hanging out of his kilt, his ridiculous hair, his ridiculous gremlin ears, makeup smeared all over his face, lighting up a cigarette. That's how he, the big reverend, is going to go to the pearly gates of heaven looking like. You're right, he will send you straight to hell. Not because of what you look like, just because you're you. You're a terrible person, Rev. You abuse children. You're going straight to hell when you die.
Yeah, so I'm here like this, you know, like at the entrance. And I did it here. And after finally lighting my cigarette, I'm just like here at the corner. But the entrance to hell's right here, and I'm just there. That's the first thing you see when you go to hell, is me there at the door. And I'm just perpetually confused. I'm perpetually confused as to what's going on. But I'm there acting, I'm 24 femme in hell. There's no more, like, masculine me. It's just me dressed like this, and it's the fully female acting me. And that version of me that has no, like, call it, you know, masculinity left anymore, I'd be similar to Andy Dick, probably. You know, I think Andy Dick, I'm pretty sure he's straight. I don't know, he might not be, I don't know. He wouldn't be fully straight if he saw me. God.
I'm pretty certain that Andy Dick is goes both ways. Yeah, I think he's a bisexual person, to my knowledge. I could be totally wrong. But did you hear Rev say he wouldn't be gay if he got to look at me? Like, do you really believe that? Do you look in the mirror when you're dressed like this and say, damn, I look good? You do, don't you, you sicko?
Currently on the playlist is Typo Negative. Everything Dies, which is one of their best songs, I would say. But anyway, what am I doing? I'm doing a Jake Euchre situation, individualistic thing. But I'd rather just be performative right now, if you don't mind. And part of that is me. I want to be femmy. You know, I feel like being femmy. I want to be more femmy. You know, I want to wrap myself in my hair and go. I don't know what's the hottest femmy. You'll have to just tell me in the comments, I guess.
Nobody is telling you in the comments, you jackass. Leave it in the comments. What's your favorite femme version of me? I only see one, and it's cringy as hell. So no one's going to be leaving you any comments, you foolish little gremlin.
Is it cute me, like innocent me, like you've seen me do the innocent one, right? You know, like, You freaks, though, you want to make this like something weird where I'm trying to attract like minors. Fuck you with that. You make things so fucking weird.
We are the ones making things weird when you're dressed like an emo goth teenager. Yeah, that could make people think that maybe you're trying to attract younger women, and Mr. 40-year-old. Pretty damn creepy, but it doesn't have, even if it's not, you are creepy enough on your own. Whether you're trying to attract minors or not, you look creepy as hell. Who wants to go near you?
Why do you have to be weird? This is YouTube. This is entertainment. My channel is marked, and every video I make is marked entertainment. I'm being performative. Because I keep telling you, in my real life, I'm a cisgender, heterosexual white guy that believes in Jesus. That's what I am in real life. You guys want to make weird shit because you're perverts, some of you. You're weirdos, you know?
Yeah, we're the weirdos in your regular life as opposed to what? Your imaginary life, your fantasy life, because you've got those ears on, those gross gloves, and that makeup on every single day. This is who you would like to be permanently, but you know that you can't be because it's too goddamn cringy. I don't. And I'm not going to let him talk about Charlie Kirk. I'm going to cut this video off as soon as he starts with that, and we'll go on to another video.
And you got to repent of that shit because the Lord don't like it. It makes you lie about people. A lot of you have a spirit of gossip. It's very unhealthy. And it's so unhealthy, it's to the point where Paul said, fuck that shit. You're out of the church if you do it too much. A habitual gossiper. Because all it does is it divides the church. People that engage in that behavior just like to see people squirm. So they'll just start making stuff up. If there's no drama, they'll make the drama. And just start lying. And that's why Paul said, you see someone gossiping, you get them out of your congregation. Because they're going to cause massive issue. And that's true. You see it in the church today with scandals like mad. But the most of the time now, it's the head of the church that's the part of the scandal, though. Unfortunately. So you have people saying, why would I look to God? Because the so-called heads of this organization, known as the Jesus organization, Christianity proper, is rotten. So why the fuck would I go looking in an institution that's rotten for answers? Yeah, you're right, the institution is rotten. That doesn't mean that Jesus is rotten. You get my drift? So anyway, I hear Shani starting a video. So I'll probably pause this until she's done. I don't want to interfere in her audio, and I'm sure she feels the same about me, so, maybe I can just be more intimate with the microphone, and we can still talk, I'll tell you, though, do I really even want to do the Cenk Uygur situation? Will the Cenk Uygur bullshit situation, oh my god, that's like all my segment, on the news. The Cenk Uygur bullshit situation. I gotta keep in mind to keep doing this, the PewDiePie situation. You get my 8-pack abs,
Oh, he's like PewDiePie. He's gonna get an 8-pack. Okay, Jason, you don't have any muscles. You are just skin and bones and hangy skin. That's it. There's no muscles. You will never have an 8-pack. We've all seen what you're working with, and you are delusional, sir. Delusional.
I just keep doing this. I do really like my hair, though. I really like it, yeah. I'm fully living now. Remember, in the old days, this is going back pretty far now, guys. Like 2020, I guess, at the Habitat for a while. It's when I bleached my hair blonde. No, that was in Coville. I bleached my hair blonde, for the first time in my life, and I looked at my face, right? My face was looking alright. And I said, oh my god, I look like Tana Mojo's, junkie sister, I think that's true. If Tana Mojo, Tana had face surgery now, and she looks different, but think of young Tana. Let's start talking like this. Maybe that's what you guys can tell me in the comments. This is probably the best voice that I could use for you. Oh, maybe I need to turn the mic up more if I do this. And click it. You could just imagine, my fingertips on the back of your neck,
Ew! Oh, the thought. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, God. The thought of this cretin touching the back of my neck with his fingertips makes me want to throw up. I'm sorry if I'm yelling in your ears if you have earbuds in, but gross. This is not a good look, Rev. Not a good look. You look nothing like Tana Mojo. What are you on? What drugs are you taking?
But I realized how unproductive it is. Do my sexy girly voice, Just a nice little sexy girly voice for you. Oh, you think that's... Does it make you tickle a little bit in your pants? Oh, Daddy. Daddy. But you guys want to make this stuff something that's not. I'm being serious about certain... You want to make me a fucking freak, guys. You want to make me Buffalo Bill, you say it, right?
If he's willing to do this online, what does he do offline? And secondly, we want to make you into a freak? We don't need to make you into a freak. You're doing a fabulous job of that all by yourself, Jason. You are freakish and creepy, and you should not be anywhere near children or underage people. And I fully agree with that statement. This is not normal behavior at all.
Why do you want to make another psychopath when there is no psychopath here? I'm just weird. I'm weird, yeah, sure. I think Charlie Manson was innocent.
What? How do we go from we're making you into a freak to I believe that Charlie Manson was innocent? You do? Have you read anything else up on it? Just because he didn't actually put the weapons into the people that were unalived that day, you think that he was innocent? Let's look into that. Hey, Jason, do you know what a murderer by proxy is? It's when the murderer does not do the unaliving. He brainwashed people. He ran a cult and had his family, the cult, go do his bidding for him. That's exactly what he did. And he's innocent? He sent them to go unalive Sharon Tate and her husband and the people that were there. He sent them there and they were all on drugs and being severely manipulated by Charles Manson. He was a sicko. How could you sit there and say that he's not guilty when he 1000% is? Manson murdered 7 people by proxy, meaning he didn't actually do it, but he's still responsible for their murders, jackass.
You call everybody crazy that says shit like that. I think Charlie Manson was innocent. Oh, he's a scary individual. No. Whatever.
You don't think a man who's capable of getting a group of people to follow him into the depths of hell and murder people, unalive people, is not a scary individual? Are you stupid? I guess so.
It's one of my favorite songs of all time on right now is Stained, Believe. Believe by the band Stained. That's another good tune.
Cherish people. I want people to know that it's okay, that they can be themselves. They can be different if they want to. They don't have to be what other people want them to be.
See, this look is better when you're like cranked drunk.
Love others better. You know what I mean?
This look looks a lot better when you're drunk. If I'm drunk or if you're drunk. Because I don't drink alcohol and no amount of alcohol could make this attractive. So I don't know what the hell you're even talking. This makes us look. This look looks better when you're crank drunk. No, it doesn't.
Slammed out look, like color, like the red and black eyes I do. That's good for when you're high, acting like a high bitch. She only does weed. That's all she does is weed. If you say to her, the masculine men dude with the trucks and the hats, hey baby, you're pretty hot. You want to go back to a fucking hotel with me? And you're like. You look at them up and down like those looks that you cute ass girls, you cute fucking girls. I love girls.
And this is a man who's happily married, right? I say married with quotes around it, but you love girls, huh, Rev? You love them so much you wish you were one. You're having a serious identity crisis. I love girls. This is gross. Is that one of your fantasies, Rev? That a dirty old trucker takes you to some cheap motel for an hour and bangs you out? Is that what you're looking for? Probably. Shani better get on it.
Fucking girls. Women. But females. I like calling females girls. Girls are cool. Females of all ages are cool. But girls are cool. You look at the motherfucker like.
These evil ones, all their intention is malice.
And then you just evaluate quickly and you're like, well, maybe if nobody else asked me tonight. So you give them a mercy, Dark AM by Seven Dust. That's one of the best songs. I sent this one to Lissy out there, and she was like, oh, I was vibing on that song. Yeah, Dark AM by Seven Dust. That's a good one.
Has he said anything of relevance whatsoever at all in this entire live so far? Nope, but he keeps, look at him admiring himself and flipping his hair around and making those ridiculous faces. You have a baby carrot. I know it's little and maybe you forget sometimes that you're a man, but you are a man, a grown 40-year-old man. And if you don't think this isn't creepy, then I don't know what happened to you in life, but this is beyond creepy.
But looking like this, it feels more appropriate when you're just like wasted on fucking whiskey. You just kick your own self in the asshole. This is a drunk bitch look to me. Drunk bitch. She bent over one too many times for guys, and she's fucking done. And she just trailer park prostitute. Like, man, your life is rough. So she just drowns it every night in the bottom of a bottle, and she just sucks all the fucking shit down every night. too many nights with no love and just, you know, getting pounded and getting paid pretty good. I'm not giving away my pussy for nothing, bitch.
Wow, this was the perfect video to pick for Halloween because this is terrifying. How gross. A trailer park woman and selling her body. Where are we getting all of this? Is this one of your sick little fantasies, Rev? She's just too upset from being pounded too many times. Do you know how disgusting you are? You talk about how much you love women. Now women are so great. Little girls are so great. Do you realize how disgusting you sound when you say the things that you say about women? You don't, because you're too much of a stunad. But it's pretty insulting to think that that's how you think of women. You're a trash bucket.
As if, like, you would want me to give this shit away for a dime. Motherfucking bitches. Whatever. I'm not giving nothing. But you pay me good enough, I'm your baby. I really think that it's a good idea for me to just keep the situation where I need to be in a mental clarity place. Or approaching that. I enjoy escaping into the fam. It feels good. Because I don't have to put on, you know, oh, tough guy shit. I don't want to be a tough guy.
You don't want to be a tough guy, so escaping into drag outfits lets you escape. Escape what exactly? Your sad life? How pathetic you are? How pathetic you and Shani are? How you can't even keep a job for more than a day? Oh, okay, Jason. All right.
Whatever that is. But I was just going to come back and do a serious Cenk Uygur situation. So I'm going to pause Saliva Always, which is a great song. Go listen to Saliva Always. I'm going to always promote, you know, artists that I like because music is very much something that gets me through at this point, day to day. It's very much you could call it a crutch, but it doesn't hurt anybody, you know. So we're going to check this out. This is Candace Owens' situation. And we're on TYC, of course, because it's a Cenk Uygur situation. I'm hoping that we'll have Cenk come on and want to vomit. We're going to see what's going on. Let's check this out.
I'm not going to stop talking about Charlie Kirk's death.
All right, my loves. So here's the deal. I'm going to cut this here. I don't want to listen to Rev talk about Charlie Kirk. I found the Charlie Kirk situation, no matter what side you are or what party you belong to, I believe that what happened to Charlie Kirk was absolutely deplorable. I think the world lost a really good person. And that's my opinion on Charlie Kirk. I refuse to let Jason say a word about it after the shit show he just presented us with about his Kitty Dooms character. So, happy Halloween, my love bugs. I will be putting this video up now when I get done. While I'm uploading that, I'm going to be working on another video. I should have 2 or 3 done for you today. So, hopefully you like this. Hit the like on your way out. I will be back very shortly with a new video, probably in the next hour or so. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you very much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.